So how do we actually know what's right for us and what's not? That seems to be the biggest question that most people have. Should I do this or should I not? So I have something on my vision board that says no shoulds or shouldn'ts, just choices. So then it comes back to the question, well, choices, what's right, what's wrong, who knows? So the first thing I want to emphasize is that first, there's never a right or a wrong, so there's no judgment around it. There is a place within us that if we seek clarity, we will take the time to sit still to find it. And this sitting still is just a practice of self-care. And self-care can be sitting still and meditating with a combination of moving and dancing, allowing energy to move through us so that we can actually sit still to receive the messages from within. So what I mean by no right or wrong is that ultimately, if the choice that we made wasn't right for us, we will know and we will feel it and we will be prompted from deep inside to change. And how we know that is we listen to our body. So if we have pain, if we have constant stress, if we have emotional upheaval, something is going on in our lives that we need to change. And I may have mentioned earlier, but again, consciousness thrives on change. And change is the only thing we can count on, except for that stillness within us that never ever changes. That stillness is actually dynamic. It's not like a rigid thing. It's wild, it's wise, it's connected. It's connected to the universe, it's connected to spirit, it's connected to a higher power. It's connected to us, it's connected to you. So one analogy of what is right or wrong is when we eat food, of course, our body will start throwing things up if whatever we ate was not good for us, if it's a poison, in most cases. How does the body know that? There is just this innate ability to discern what is good and what isn't. If we pay attention enough to how we eat, we start to know this is nourishing to me and my body and my cells are alive and craving it when it wants it. Sugar, alcohol, caffeine, on the other hand, for me, gluten, dairy, and excessive meat, I get this tightening in my body, this message that, ooh, I don't want that. And then of course a few days after, I made some bad choices last week when my friend was here visiting. I ate some things that my body doesn't like, and all in the name of harmony, because I was getting tired of having to explain what I could and what I couldn't eat. And I know now those choices were not aligned with my integrity, and I can only pay attention to that and do better the next time. So we can always change the ending, right, of any story, despite not being able to change the beginning. But anyway, the discernment. So our body knows. So then trust that when something feels like joy, something feels light and uplifting, something makes you smile, go for it. And even if then after a while it doesn't do that anymore, then you know it's time to move on, time to go to something else, time to thrive by taking steps It's stepping stones, really. There is no ultimate destination. It's just every single moment. You make a choice that is aligned with your integrity. And how do you know what that integrity is? You know, we can do muscle testing, we can do just deep body awareness, so many things. If you ever wanted to talk more about those things, do let me know.